our video producer, Kevin Hastings, as the Golden Lions and Chargers meet in what is an important SMAC conference matchup, but it's always a big ball game when these two teams get together, Dan.
It is, and the big roar you just heard a moment ago, the conclusion of the girls' game, Crest really led it all the way, and a big win for Crest, but a young lady from Shelby hit a long three-point basket into the game, and the Crest girls win over Shelby by a score of 59-52 on the Medical Arts sponsored scoreboard.
68-52.
51. Where did I get that? Oh, okay.
That's a JV
score. A JV score. 68-51, the final score of the girls' game. The Crest JV boys also won 59-52. There were no JV girls game here tonight, but this boys game is a big battle, Andy, as Shelby at top of the heap in the SMAC conference at 7-0 in conference play. Crest is 4-3, and you know, for Crest you need to win because you don't go four games down with half the regular season left. And for Shelby, a win here would mean you're beating everybody in the conference in your first matchup of the year against them. This is the final game of the first half of the season.
And if the Chargers are able to pull the big upset off here tonight, then they would have a lot of momentum coming down the second half of the season in the SMAC conference.
So, big game. It always is anyway. But for the first time in over 20 years, this is a game that means something, Andy. They're in the same conference in basketball.
Yeah, it's much more important when you're in the same conference. And, of course, the Golden Lions and the Chargers are back together again in the same conference. This is the Cleveland Regional Medical Center pregame show, and we'll be back with more from Lloyd Little Gym after a 3-minute timeout on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Time for a new air conditioner. Want more home comfort from your air conditioner? Train and Forest City Heating and Air can help. Together, Train and Forest City Heating and Air provide the most reliable air conditioning systems in the world, bringing you quality, comfort, and guaranteed satisfaction. Train and Forest City Heating and Air are offering special year-round Train Comfort Specialist financing deals to make your purchase so easy and your family so comfortable. Call Forest City Heating and Air, your local Train Comfort Specialist dealer, serving Cleveland and Rutherford counties for over 30 years for all of your home comfort needs. Call 828-245-1379. And remember, it's hard to stop a train. See your participating independent Train dealer or visit train.com for complete program eligibility, dates, details, and restrictions. Forest City Heating and Air, your local Train Comfort Specialist dealer. Again, call 828-245-1379.
Carolina Energies is your heating and air service experts. They service all brands and feature complete installations. 24-hour service is available with on-call technicians. And this spring and summer, keep your family comfortable with a peace of mind service plan from Carolina Energies. It will keep you cool and save you money on costly repairs. For more information, call 704-482-9561. Carolina Energies, 515 North DeKalb Street in Shelby. Blanton Cars is slashing down payments. We offer down payments as low as $500. We are the most experienced buy here, pay here dealer in Cleveland County. We have cars as new as 2010 models that we will finance in-house. We don't look at your past credit. Your job is your credit here. We have payment plans to fit your budget. Stop by today and let us put you in the car you deserve. Blanton Cars has 2 locations to serve you in Shelby. East Dixon Boulevard, across from Super 8 Motel, and West Dixon Boulevard, next to Meineke Mufflers.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson at Family Dental Care in Shelby. No matter the age, kids, teenagers, and adults, Dr. Stroud, Wilson, and Thompson will take care of your dental needs. They have over 50 years' experience serving the people of Cleveland County. Call 704-482-3281 for family dental care at 416 West Warren Street in Shelby. That's Doctors Doug Stroud, Jim Wilson, and Craig Thompson. Kids love them, and you will too.
Baseball players rely on lots of coaches. First base, third base, pitching, and catching. But when it comes to insurance, you only need one coach, an Allstate agent. They'll help you with your insurance game plan. Plus, Allstate agents can bundle your coverage for your car, apartment, boat, motorcycle, and more. So you've got all your bases covered. Are you in good hands?
Your local Allstate agency is the Chris McDaniel Allstate Insurance Agency, 404 Cherryville Road, across from the YMCA in Shelby. Call 704-484-3463.
Inlow Mortuary is in its 90th year providing sympathetic, efficient services to the families of the Shelby area. Inlow's is committed to these families to make sure their arrangements are handled in the most professional, caring way. The folks at Inlow's believe the quality of their service, personal touch, and the little things they do add up to the family's satisfaction. Inlow's staff is available anytime to assist you in any way they can. Inlow Mortuary, 231 North Lafayette Street in Shelby.
Crest Chargers, Dan.
It does. These two young men have outstanding careers at their particular individual schools, and of course, you look to see them play after high school. We know DeVoe's always signed to go to Clemson, and Jarek Haynes, I'm sure, will be playing somewhere after his graduation. But those two guys will be I guess we can go ahead and just say they are Jam & Jay's Pizza Factory players to watch tonight for this game. Jarek Haynes of the Crest Chargers and Gabe DeVoe of the Golden Lions of Shelby, Andy.
And speaking of Gabe DeVoe, in some circles and publications, he's rated the top high school basketball player in North Carolina.
And that's interesting. He has had a great career at Shelby, had an outstanding season this season for the Golden Lions, and it's going to be fun to look next year at some of these ACC games and these Clemson games and see how well he does for the Tigers.
Well, he's a scoring machine, Dan, and I think he's going to do very well for the Tigers in ACC basketball.
Let's go ahead and check our starting lineups for tonight's game. Our starting lineups are brought to you by Forest City Honda. They are located on Daniel Road, just off Highway 74A in Forest City. And the starting lineups for the Crest Chargers tonight, coached by Justin Soboleski. The Chargers are 8-6 overall this season, 4-3 in league play. Starting five looks this way: Tahari Hutt, also Wesley Bullard, Jalen Ray, also Jarek Haynes, we mentioned him a few moments ago, and Justin Foster. So it's Foster, Ray, Haynes, Bullard, and Hunt starting for the Crest Chargers tonight. For the Golden Lions of Shelby, here's Andy Foster with the Forest City Honda starting lineup.
All right, Dan, the Golden Lions will send to the floor Gabe DeVoe, Darius Sweezy, Mondarius Black, Patrick Little, and
the Lions are 7-0 in conference play, 13-1 overall. And that one loss was in the season.
You talk about a jam-packed crowd. They are in here tonight, Dan. I thought we had a huge crowd for the Burns game, but I believe tonight's crowd has that attendance beat.
It does, and I tell you what, we was talking to Jeff Benfield over here earlier. He was here for the JV game, and he said that it was almost packed during the JV game as people were coming in to make sure they had a seat. And it is definitely packed right now. The wall at the far end of the court here at Moore Little Gymnasium is aligned with folks down there, so it's going to be a loud, noisy place here tonight as these fans cheer for their favorite team here at Lloyd Little Gymnasium.
Dan, if you're the Chargers, you don't want Shelby getting on one of their rolls. They had a hot streak against the Burns Bulldogs, and once they got on that duck fest they had against the Burns, it was over for the Bulldogs.
It was, as that third quarter was and fourth quarter quite a slam-bunches quarter, as quite a few slams went through the hoops here at Loyal Middle Gymnasium. But tomorrow night, this is a bonus night for high school basketball for us here on Big O Country. And I want to welcome all our listeners on WLON and WCSL as well tonight. And also remind you, you can watch this game on KTCBroadcasting.com. Andre Bush is our cameraman for tonight. He's will be shooting showing you the game tonight through the camera. And you can tune again to KTCBroadcasting.com to see this game tonight. Now, tomorrow night, for you Lincoln and Cherryville listeners, on WCSL tomorrow night, the Ironmen will be at Bessemer City. The Baker Acre team will have that play-by-play for you, and that's, of course, Milton Baker and Danny Aker. Tomorrow evening in Bessemer City as Cherryville plays at Bessemer City on WCSL. For your Lincoln listeners, David Keever and Rick Mitchum will have the call of the Bandies at West Lincoln game tomorrow night on WLON. Now, this weekend, we got some great sports for you. On Saturday, Boston College at North Carolina. That'll be an 11 o'clock game. Wake Forest at Clemson at 3:30 on WLON. And on Saturday night, it'll be Miami Heat at the Charlotte Bobcats at 7:30. Sunday, we have the AFC Championship game first with airtime at 2, and the NFC Championship game at 6:15 that evening here on Big O Country. Back with more of the Cleveland Regional Medical Center pregame show in 3 minutes on Big O Country.
Remember, it wasn't raining when Noah started building the ark. For all of your waterproofing needs, stay high and dry with a call to H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing. H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing does all types of waterproofing, from basements to crawl spaces, from commercial to residential. Call 704-482-2847, 704-482-2847 for H&H Pest Control and Waterproofing, East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Since 1919, yes, 1919, Griffin Drug Store in downtown Kings Mountain has been serving the people of the Kings Mountain area with the finest in prescription service. And be sure to come in and ask about the 10% senior citizen discount. And most prescription cards are honored at Griffin Drug Center, 129 West Mountain Street in downtown Kings Mountain. Since 1919. Open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday, 9 to 12 on Saturday. That's Griffin Drug Center in Kings Mountain.
A child's life is so precious, yet all around us, children's lives are being destroyed by drugs. Take an active role in your child's life. Teach them that a healthy, drug-free lifestyle is their best choice. A word from Hooker Bonding of Shelby, our area's quality professionals, a name you can trust and depend on. Hooker Bonding is working today for a brighter tomorrow for our children.
Since 1983, Bill Shuford Heating and Air has been providing dependable service and quality products to the Cleveland County and surrounding area. And the tradition continues today with quality American Standard heating and air conditioning systems. Plus, if you need a repair, Bill Shuford Heating and Air services all brands including Trane. Just call 704-484-0025 for Bill Shuford Heating and Air, 213 Campbell Street in Shelby, your American Standard heating and air conditioning dealer. It's where your comfort is our concern. Hospice of Cleveland County announces the opening of their hospice resale store. The store is now open and features approximately 5,000 square feet of retail space. The store is managed by Angela Ballard-Jones and is located at 323 East Marion Street, right beside of Dollar General. Donations are currently being accepted. For more information, call Hospice of Cleveland County, 704-487-4677. The new hospice retail store, now open at 323 East Marion Street in Shelby, right beside Dollar General. Today's high school football broadcast is being brought to you in part by your local Jack in the Box. Visit your nearest Jack in the Box anytime, 24 hours a day. The dining room is open till midnight, Sunday through Thursday, and 24 hours on Friday and Saturday. And of course, the drive-thru is open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. For breakfast, lunch, or dinner, it's Jack in the Box, 3618 East Franklin Boulevard in Gastonia, 455 Earl Road in Shelby, and 102 College View Road in Dallas.
Hey, you. This is your carpet speaking. Hello. Hey, I take a real beating from you and your family every day. The kids track mud all over me. The dog leaves a deposit here and there. The cat leaves fur balls. You spill hot coffee on me. And what about those potato chips and dip from the big game? Get me out of here. Bring somebody new in here.
For new carpet and flooring for your home, see Keys Carpet and Floor Covered, 1162 East Marion Street in Shelby. It'll make life easier on your old carpet.
Come to Kibo's this summer for some refreshing ice cream. Kibo's has it packaged or hand-dipped in a cup or cone. There's also delicious Hunt Brothers Pizza and hot wings. Of course, you'll find Coca-Cola, Pepsi, and Sundrop soft drinks, candy, cakes, milk, bread, charcoal, soap, tobacco products, oil, and don't forget to fill that vehicle up with gas. Kibo's, Highway 226 North at Zion Church Road in Shelby.
In the circle, Black dribbles out on the right wing, comes in the lane, dishes it back out to DeVoe. DeVoe underneath to Hines, and he lays it in, and it's 2-0 Shelby. On the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Bullard, front court for Crest, gets it off to Hunt, back of the circle to Haynes. Haynes to Ray underneath. It goes and stolen away from Haynes by DeVoe. Front court to Black. Jumper left side. Missed everything. Chargers with the rebound. Right side to Ray. Ray back out front to Bullard. Left side it goes to Haynes. Fadeaway jumper. Missed everything. Rebound taken by Foster. His shot is blocked, and Shelby with the basketball. Taken away by Crest. And the layup up and in for the Chargers to Hari Hunt. And it's a 2-2 ball game. Gabe DeVoe coming front court for the Golden Lions. Dribbles out on the right wing. DeVoe cut off back of the circle. Gets it right side to Sweezy. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound picked up by the Lions and saved back out front to Black in the corner to Sweezy. Open for three. It's too long. Recovered by Shelby. Little to Black back of the circle. Off to DeVoe on a high post. Gabe fadeaway jumper. Good. 5-2 Shelby. Three-pointer for Gabe DeVoe. Chargers coming front court. Ball knocked loose. It'll be Crest basketball at midcourt. Hunt to make the inbounds pass. Into Ray, out front to Bullard. 5:59 left first quarter. Bullard on the dribble. Back of the circle. Flips it left side to Haynes. Back of the circle to Foster. Right side to Bullard. Top of the circle to Foster. Left side to Ray. His three-pointer in and out. Rebound Golden Lions. DeVoe front court. Down the lane. And he has his pass knocked away and out of bounds. It's Shelby's play on the baseline on the inbounds pass. Here comes Jones in for Shelby. And it's inbounded to Little out front to Black. Black to DeVoe, and he missed the alley-oop. Rebound Chargers. Here's Bullard on the break. Layup won't go. Tipped up, no good. Followed up and in by Hunt. And it's 5-4. Golden Lion lead at 1. On the break, layup missed by Shelby. Rebound Crest. Here comes Haynes. On the break, layup won't go. Followed, no good. Put up again, no good by Hunt. And recovered by Gabe DeVoe. He'll bring it front court for Shelby. 4:55 left first quarter. DeVoe, long three-pointer, won't go. Rebound Foster for the Crest Chargers. Off to Bullard, who's double-teamed in the backcourt. Finally gets it off to Ray, brings it across the timeline, holds it up outside, gets it off to Hunt. Three-pointer, air ball, rebound Shelby. Coming front court, Little has it knocked away, recovers it, comes down the baseline, flips it back out front to Black. Three-pointer won't go. Hines with the rebound, no good, and the follow up and in by Gabe DeVoe. 7-4 Shelby on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Bullard front court is double team, gets it off to Haynes, and it's stolen away by Shelby. And the layup missed, follow shot by DeVoe, no good. Rebound recovered, and the shot up and in by Patrick Little. 9-4 Shelby, and Crest with the timeout. 3:49 to
Former club members Denzel Washington and Jennifer Lopez for the Boys and Girls Clubs.
Every child follows a path in life. For many, that path will lead them to a door that gives them a place to grow, to learn, to belong, a place to forge their future.
You can change a child's future. Support your local Boys and Girls Clubs. Great futures start here.
You can open doors for children to have great futures at the Boys and Girls Club of Cleveland County. Visit us at 412 West Sumter Street or at greatfutures.org.
Bundle it up. That's the way to save, and it's true with farm equipment too. That's why West End Sales in Vail has bundled up a 2013 35 horsepower diesel Coyote tractor with a loader and a 4-year warranty, plus a new equipment trailer and a new 6-foot box blade, all for $17,500, or get payments as low as $301 per month with zero money down. See West End for all the details. West End Sales, Highway 18 274 intersection in Vail. Or for more information, go to westendsales.com.
First quarter, play back in at Little Gym. Crest with the basketball. Bullard has it stolen away. DeVoe with the slam. And it's 11-4, Golden Lions. 3:29 left first quarter. Shelby gets a lot of baskets, Dan, off their great defense.
They did just then with DeVoe slamming it home.
And there's another Shelby steal at midcourt, taken back by Crest. Ray lays it up and in for the Chargers, and it's 11-6 Shelby on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. DeVoe working against Hunt, brings it front court for Shelby. DeVoe out on the right wing now, comes down on the baseline, jumper, around and good. 13-6 Golden Lions.
DeVoe has 9 points.
Crest gets it front court, and Haynes turns it over off his knee. Another Crest turnover. Shelby basketball. Coming in for Crest, Malik Hopper.
Reminder, folks, we'll be back on the air tomorrow night from Burns. The Bulldogs play host to Chase in a SMAC game, and we'll have that on the air tomorrow night on WOHS.
Gabe DeVoe front court for Shelby. 2:38 left in the first quarter. DeVoe fadeaway jumper out of the corner, around and good. DeVoe gets a home bounce, and Shelby by 10, 16-6. Way Comes down the lane, but he's bumped out front by Shelby. Jones, I believe, going to be called for the foul.
That'll be the first foul of the game so far.
In for Crest, Jared Brooks. He's in for Ray. Crest basketball on the right baseline. Into Brooks. Brooks going to put up the jumper. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Brooks. Puts it up. Shot blocked out of bounds. And it'll be Crest basketball. And Malik Hopper. Hopper now running the point. Got it in the lane to Howe. Ball loose. Jump ball. And on the jump, it's Crest possession.
Yeah, Chris.
Jake Haynes to make the inbounds play. Gets it into Brooks. Brooks out front to Hopper. Hopper trying to get it to Haynes. And he throws it away. Crest really appears tight here early in this game, Dan.
Yeah, they have been. Maybe a little nervous with this. This is not a normal packed house. This is more than a packed house, Andy.
Yeah, standing room only here tonight. Gabe DeVoe front court. Long three-pointer won't go. Rebound Malik Hopper for the Chargers. Hopper double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it off to Haynes. Haynes comes front court down the lane. And we got a foul on Shelby.
Second team foul on the Lions. And the foul charged to Mondarius Black.
Chargers ball on the left baseline on the inbounds pass. Ball knocked away and out of bounds. Crest will have it in front of our broadcast position on the baseline. Haynes trying to get it in. Into Brooks. Brooks shot blocked. Recovered by the Chargers. Shot up, no good. Rebound Shelby. DeVoe three-pointer. Right side, up and in.
14 points for DeVoe. Still a minute 15 left in the first quarter.
19-6, another Shelby steal. Ball lost out of bounds.
Knocked out of bounds by the Chargers.
Shelby basketball on the right baseline. The Lions up 13. DeVoe, three-pointer left side. No good. Hopper rebounds for Crest. Malik brings it front court down the lane. Layup is good. 19-8 Shelby on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 51 seconds left in the first quarter. Black out on the right wing. Gets it off to Little. Little to DeVoe, back of the circle. DeVoe dribbles over on the right wing with it. DeVoe comes into the lane, dishes it off to Sweezy. Sweezy on the baseline, shovels it up, no good. Howe with the rebound, and he is fouled underneath.
Actually, he just simply came down on top of somebody, fell to the floor. See what they call here.
It's going to be Crest basketball.
It's going to be Crest basketball. And it is a foul. They're going to charge it to Sweezy.
Yep. Chargers front court with 18 seconds. Malik Hopper down the lane, scores, and he's fouled. 19-10 Shelby. And looks like Gabe DeVoe's holding his right elbow, Dan. A little bit shaken up.
Yeah, he's showing a little bit of discomfort there. Foul, by the way, is on DeVoe. His first.
Hopper's free throw goes. Three-point play for the Chargers. And Crest cuts it to 8. 19-11 with 14 seconds left in the first quarter. Gabe DeVoe coming up the left sideline. 9 seconds. DeVoe way out on the left wing. Gets it underneath. Wide open layup is good for Little. And after one quarter on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, Shelby leads Crest by 10, 21-11. Back with the second quarter in a minute on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Transportation Administration of Cleveland County and Cleveland County Transit would like to take this time to remind everyone that illegal drug use breaks hearts, homes, and lives. Please stay involved in your children's lives. Speak with your children about drug use and how it can destroy family dreams. Also, be sure your children and family members buckle up when they are in the car, and if the car is on, leave the phone alone.
The staff at TAC and CCT are glad to be celebrating our 25th year of service to Cleveland County.
The Big Three are ready for flu season. Come get your flu shots now at Medical Center Pharmacy in Cherryville, Falston Pharmacy in Falston, and Allen Drug in Stanley. They're your hometown pharmacy with no appointment necessary. So hurry in now and get ready for flu season. Get your flu shots now at Medical Center Pharmacy, 607 East Academy Street, Cherryville, the Falston Pharmacy, Highway 18 North in Falston, and Allen Drug Store on Main Street in Stanley, just below the Woodshed.
Second quarter underway. Gabe DeVoe with the basketball for Shelby. And we got a foul, top of the key on Crest.
First foul on the Chargers in the game, and it's going to be charged to Jarek Haynes.
Shelby basketball near midcourt. Inbounded to DeVoe. This is an underneath. Layup goes for R.J. George, who's in the ball game. And it's 23-11. Ray in the lane for Crest. Tried to put it up, and he is fouled. And Ray will go to the line with two. 7:29 left in the first half. Shelby by 12.
Foul is charged to DeVoe, his second.
On the line for the Crest Chargers, Jalen Ray. Free throw won't go. Bounces off the back rim. One more coming for Ray. It is no good. Again, bounced hard off the back rim. Shelby rebounds. Sweezy front court loses it. Chargers with the basketball. On the break, Haynes lays it up and in, and he's fouled. I believe the first basket there for Haynes.
Yeah, first points of the night for Haynes. And he'll go to the line to try to make it a three-point play.
23-13, Golden Lions. One more coming for Haynes. Haynes puts it up and in. 23-14, Shelby by 9. 7:15 left. First half of the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. DeVoe front court for the Golden Lions. A long three-pointer won't go. Rebound again from Malik Hopper. Hopper will bring it front court for the Crest Chargers. Hopper down the lane, and he's fouled. A reach in.
It's going to be on R.J. George. 16 foul, or 17 foul now against the Chargers, against the Lions rather, and the Chargers, he may have two shots in the act of shooting, but they a bonus remainder of the first half.
And Malik Hopper's really provided a spark for Crest coming off the bench, Dan.
He does, and he has 5 of the Charger points.
Hopper with the free throw, good. He'll have another coming. It's 23-15. Shelby by 8. One more for Malik Hopper. Hopper's free throw is no good, and we got a whistle and a lane violation on the Chargers anyway, so it's Shelby basketball. Black Gets it into DeVoe. 6:55 left first half. DeVoe to Black. Back of the circle on the dribble. In the corner to Sweezy. On the baseline to Hines. To Black. In the corner to Sweezy. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound Foster for the Chargers. Off to Haynes. Haynes will bring it front court. Comes into the lane. Lays it up. Good. 23-17. Shelby's lead down to 6. 6:25 left in the first half. Chargers are in a zone. Out front it goes to Black and stolen away by the Chargers. Off to Malik Hopper. Hopper gets it to Hunt. Or rather to Rhodes, and his shot blocked. It'll be Crest basketball at side court. Haynes to make the inbounds pass, but a little delay as Gabe DeVoe will tie his shoe.
Tomorrow night, the Chargers will be playing at Drawn in a SMAC game. Shelby will play here on Saturday night against RS Central in a conference matchup.
Haynes trying to get it in. Gets it to Ray. Ray backs up on the dribble, off to Hopper, back of the circle. Hopper to Ray. Ray back of the circle to Haynes. Haynes puts up the jumper. Won't go, missed everything. Long rebound to Shelby. Lions on the break, and it's the alley-oop to Hines. 25-17. Shelby by 8. Ray into the lane, has the shot blocked. It'll be Crest basketball. Hunt back in for the Golden Lions. Haynes gets it in to Ray, and he lays it up and in. 25-19, Shelby by 6. DeVoe gets it left side on the baseline to Jones.
And he, I believe, was fouled by Ray. And that's correct. Ray's first foul.
Crocker comes in for Crest. Shelby on the inbounds play. In the lane to DeVoe. Fadeaway jumper. Won't go. The rebound no good. And Foster clears the boards for the Chargers. Off to Malik Hopper. Hopper gets it front court to Haynes. Long three-pointer, good. And it's 25-22. Shelby's lead has struck to 3. DeVoe front court for the Golden Lions. Off to Black, back of the circle. Left side it goes to Black in the lane to DeVoe. Back out front to Black. Black to DeVoe. Puts up the jumper and in. A three-pointer back of the circle. 28-22 Golden Lions. Hopper gets it front court to Ray. Off to Haynes. Back out front to Ray. Ray to Crocker. To Hopper. Hopper in the corner to Ray. Back of the circle to Hunt. Shot no good. We got a whistle.
Going to go against the Chargers.
4:10 to play, first half. Shelby 28, Crest 22 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard.
Hopper charged with that foul.
Golden Lions coming front court. Off to Black. Left side to Little. His shot out of the corner, no good. Rebound Haynes for the Chargers. Haynes gets it off to Ray. Ray to Crocker. Crocker gets it off to Haynes, back of the circle. Haynes puts up the jumper. No good. Rebound, Golden Lions. DeVoe comes down with it. Gabe comes front court. Has it knocked away. Chargers with a steal. Here's Haynes back to Ray. Layup good. 28-24. Shelby by 4. And on the baseline, we got a tripping foul called on the Chargers. And I believe, is it free throws yet for the Golden Lions?
No. That's only a fourth team foul against the Chargers. Second foul on Jerick Haynes.
Shelby basketball on the inbounds play.
The Lions have not shot a free throw yet.
DeVoe out front with the basketball. Gabe comes into the lane, hooks it up, no good. Rebound Crest. Chargers on the break, and slipping down and called for the travel is Hunt, Dan. He hit a wet spot, and his feet went right out from under him.
It's a warm night in Lord Little Gymnasium. It's a cold night outside.
It's as warm in here as is cold outside.
Yes.
Shelby front court, Black. Back of the circle on the dribble with 2:55 left in the first half. Black gets it off in the corner, wide open for the three, and it's good for Jones. Shelby up by 7, 31-24. Crest comes front court. And the ball thrown out of bounds by Jerick Haynes as he tried to get it to Tahari Hunt. So Shelby with the basketball after the Charger turnover. DeVoe slowly across the timeline. DeVoe comes into the lane, lays it up and in. Way too easy there for DeVoe, and it's 33-24 Shelby.
DeVoe now with 19.
Shelby up by 9 again, and we got a foul on Shelby. Back of the circle, and I believe it's on Quashon Jones.
They've charged it to George, his second.
R.J. George called for the foul. Free throws for the Chargers. Tahari Hunt on the line. Left-hander puts it up, front of the rim, no good. DeVoe rebounds for Shelby. 2:10 left first half. Golden Lions with a 9-point lead in the basketball. DeVoe across the timeline. Has it knocked away. Foster with a steal. He lays it up and in. His first basket of the ball game, and it's 33-26. Shelby by 7. DeVoe, front court again, has it knocked away. Ball on the floor. Chargers with a steal. Here's Hunt with the layup. Good. 33-28, and Gabe DeVoe's had his pocket picked several times in this ball game.
He has.
George down the lane. His shot won't go. Follow won't go. Foster rebounds, and we got a
foul on the Lions.
Yep. Crest basketball in the backcourt.
No foul has been called. I believe just a violation there.
Crest down 5 with the basketball. 1:20 left first half. Hunt gets it out on the left side. Tried to throw it underneath. Shelby with a steal. Sweezy front court. Shot out front. Won't go. Followed up and in by George. 35-28 Golden Lions. 58 seconds left first half. Foster drives the baseline, lays it up and in. 35-30, Shelby by 5. 47 seconds left on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard first half. DeVoe out on the left wing. Gabe working against Hunt, comes down on the baseline, puts up the jumper, good. 37-30 Shelby. Chargers coming front court and a reach-in foul at midcourt on Shelby.
I believe they charged it to DeVoe. That was not your third foul, as it is DeVoe's third foul with 25 seconds left in a half. That was not a smart foul.
No, Gabe reaching in near midcourt. You're going to get called for that foul every time, Dan.
You are.
So Gabe DeVoe in foul trouble here in the first half with 3.
He's still in the game. Coach Hollifield's left him in here.
Hutt for the free throw. Good. 37-31. A lot of wet spots in that lane on the Shelby side of the Crest side of the court, Dan.
It is slippery.
One more for Hutt. It's up and in. And now, no free throw. Chargers guilty of a lane violation.
That's the second time tonight they've been guilty of that.
And it was called for the second time by the same official. 20 seconds left. Shelby by 6 with the basketball. Black. Back of the circle. Midcourt to DeVoe. 12 seconds. DeVoe to Black. Open for 3. Won't go. Long rebound. Out of bounds. Off the rim from the missed shot. And it's Crest basketball. 5.5 left in the half. Chargers will get it on the back baseline. Ray gets it in. Ray comes across the timeline after getting the pass back. Puts it up at the buzzer. Good! Ray with the basket. A three-pointer at the buzzer and at halftime. On the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, we got a good one. Shelby 37, Crest 34. Back with halftime in 3 minutes on WOHS and KTCBroadcasting.com.
Stamey Funeral Home, serving Cleveland and surrounding counties since 1900. Stamey Funeral Home is owned and operated by the Tysinger family, loving and caring licensed professionals. Our family is here for your family during one of the most difficult periods in life, planning, pre-planning, or pre-need counseling. We're here to listen, care, and help. That's what families are all about. Stamey Funeral Home, located in Fallston. Our family serving your family.
At McKinney Salinas Power Sports, service is a top priority. Their fully trained staff all ride the products they offer to ensure that you get the best service possible. They have an 18,000 square foot facility filled with a huge selection of motorcycles, four-wheelers, jet skis, and more. On the water, street, or off-road, they do it all. McKinney Salinas Power Sports is your officially licensed Suzuki, Honda, and Kawasaki dealer. 4804 Wilkinson Boulevard. Call 704-824-2787 or online at mscycles.com.
Hi, this is Woody Durham for Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby. Through the years, I've seen a lot of trophies and plaques, and none appear nicer than those which come from Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies. Their guarantee is not just a guarantee, but a promise for courteous service, the absolute lowest price, quality products, on-time delivery, and most of all, your satisfaction. Awards for all occasions, plus rubber stamps and engraving. That's Mark Dedman's Carolina Trophies in Shelby.
We all hear about how good the barbecue is in Lexington, Greensboro, and in eastern North Carolina. But here in Cleveland County, we all know that the best barbecue is here. At Alston Bridges Barbecue, Kent and Linda Bridges and their family make sure the staple of their restaurant is the best barbecue. Your choice, pork, beef, or chicken, plus delicious sides, such as slaw, beans, fries, and hush puppies. The best since Alston and Mabel opened in 1955. Alston Bridges Barbecue, 620 Grover Street, right here in Shelby.
Yes, Cleveland County, you do have a Train dealer. From Kings Mountain to Polkville, from Lawndale to Bellwood, from Falston to Earl, Roland Black Heating and Air will be there for you. They're only a phone call away at 704-865-1375. In minutes, a comfort specialist will be at your door for your heating or cooling needs. Yes, it's hard to stop a train. Again, call Roland Black Heating and Cooling at 704-865-1375. Your hometown train dealer for over 36 years.
When accidents happen, it's reassuring to know that quick expert care is nearby. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care Shelby is now open and is staffed with experienced physicians, mid-level providers, nurses, and support personnel equipped with on-site laboratory and x-ray services. So keep our new location and contact information close by for immediate access to the region's preferred healthcare and largest physicians network. Carolina's Healthcare Urgent Care, 1010 East Dixon Boulevard, Shelby.
37-34 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Let's check the here on the Doctors Stroud, Wilson, and Hunt Family Dental Center halftime show. Let's check our scoring on our Blancar stat sheet. And for Shelby, R.J. George, 2 baskets and 4 points. Taekwon Hines, 2 baskets and 4 points. Patrick Little, 2 baskets and 4 points. Kawasham Jones, he has a basket, a 3-pointer in fact, and 3 points. And the leading scorer for the Lions in the first half is Gabe DeVoe. Gabe with 9 baskets, 3 of them from three-point land, 21 points here at halftime. But just before the end of the half, he picked up his 3rd foul. So he has 3 fouls as the teams went to the locker room at halftime. Shelby 0 for 0 in free throws in the first half. They did not go to the free throw line in the first half. For Crest, the Blancar stat sheet looks this way. Tahari Hunt, 2 baskets rather. 1 of 3 at the line and 5 points. Malik Hopper, 2 baskets. 2 of 3 at the line and 6 points. Justin Foster, 2 baskets and 4 points. Jarek Haynes with 3 baskets, 1 from three-point land, 1 of 1 at the line, 8 points. Leading scorer for the Chargers here at halftime is Jalen Ray with 4 baskets, 1 of three-pointer at the final buzzer in the first half, and he leads Crest in scoring with 9 points here at halftime. The Chargers, 4 of 9 at the free throw line in the first half. And that's our Blancar stat sheet, brought to you by Blancar's, located 2 locations in Shelby, on West Dixon Boulevard next to Meineke Mufflers, East Dixon Boulevard across from the Super 8 Motel.
And some additional stats, Dan. In addition to Gabe DeVoe's 21 points, he has 5 rebounds and 3 assists at halftime. Darius Black, 4 assists for the Golden Lions, and 4 rebounds and a couple of blocks for Taekwon Hines in the first half for the Chargers. Rebounding-wise, Tahari Hunt has 4 rebounds, and Justin Foster with 4 rebounds at intermission.
And that's those stats are courtesy of Mr. Kevin Hastings. And he learned that mathematics at Appalachian State University back a few years ago, Andy.
Yeah.
So we appreciate Kevin's help in that. And again, Kevin running our video. Again, you can watch this game tonight. He hadn't already got it turned over to you internet on ktcbroadcasting.com. Now for our listeners on WLON tomorrow night, Kiever and Mitcham will have for you the West Lincoln game. I believe West Lincoln tomorrow night, I'll find my schedule right here. Here it is. West Lincoln tomorrow night. They will be hosting Bandies tomorrow night around 7:30, 7:45 airtime. And you can hear that game with WLON. for your listeners on WCSL tomorrow night, the Cherryville Ironmen are traveling to Bessemer City. Big rivalry there. Baker Acre. Milton Baker. Danny Acre will bring you the play-to-play there on WCSL.
Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, Ram, Nissan. Those are the powerhouse of vehicles you'll find at Marburger in Shelby. Plus quality pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and SUVs. And of course, a service department that is second to no one. So when you're in need of a new vehicle, see Marburger at 1310 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby.
Hey, you. This is your carpet speaking. Hello. Hey, I take a real beating from you and your family every day. The kids track mud all over me. The dog leaves a deposit here and there. The cat leaves fur balls. You spill hot coffee on me. And what about those potato chips and dip from the big game? Get me out of here. Bring somebody new in here.
For new carpet and flooring for your home, see Keys Carpet and Floor Covering, 1162 East Marion Street in Shelby. It'll make life easier on your old carpet.
What's that? That's the sound of running out of your icy cold $1 Coca-Cola from McDonald's. That's also the sound of puppies crying, of sweet violin strings breaking, of a tiny baby bunny shedding a single tear. Okay, you couldn't hear it, but it was still sad. But buck up, my friend. Any size Coca-Cola, soft drink, or sweet tea is still just $1 at McDonald's, so there's more happiness to love. A la carte only. Prices and participation may vary.
Norris Merchandise's beautiful furniture with bedroom, living room, and dining room furniture by the famous brands. Norris Merchandise's hardware, everything from nuts and bolts to lawnmower blades. Norris Merchandise's Carhartt clothing, featuring Carhartt workwear, casual wear, and rugged outdoor wear. And Norris Merchandise is an archery shop with a complete line of archery equipment and accessories. That's Norris Merchandise, 2011 South Lafayette Street, Shelby, online at norrismerchandise.com or on Facebook.
The Round Man, Okie Knipe, invites you into Okie's Tire and Service Center for all your tire and auto service needs. Okie gives you the best value in tires, both new and used tires, and they'll mount and balance your tires free. Come into Okie's Service Center for all your service needs, including radiator flush, brakes, tune-ups, oil changes, and state inspections. Serving Cleveland County since 1978. That's right, over 35 years. Okie's Tire and Service Center, 800 West Warren Street in Shelby. Packing that lunch for school? Then head to the Ora Supermarket and Broad River Hams for some great back-to-school lunch packing good deals. Broad River Country Ham, $5.99 a pack. Hormel lunch meat, $3.99 a pound. All meat bologna, $3.99 a pound. Boiled ham, $4.99 a pound. And sliced American cheese, $5.99 a pound. And don't forget the Pick 5. Pick 5 bags of frozen food.
Out of bounds, Shelby basketball. Golden Lions coming front court. Black gets it off to Sweezy out on the right wing. Sweezy back in the circle to DeVoe. DeVoe fade away. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound Haynes for the Chargers. Haynes quickly comes front court. Down on the baseline. Lays it up and in. 39-36 Shelby. Golden Lions front court. Black into the lane. And we got a foul out front, I believe, on the Chargers before Black went to the basket, Dan.
And that foul is going to be charged to Jalen Ray, his second.
Shelby basketball at side court on the inbounds play. Sweezy gets it in the corner to Black. He puts up the three. Won't go. Rebound Foster for the Chargers. To Malik Hopper. Hopper front court. In the corner to Ray. His three-pointer good. Left side. It's 39 all on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Crest has come back to tie this thing up, Dan.
And First time it's been tied since 0-0. They have really fought back.
Black in the lane, off to Sweezy. Sweezy tried to get it out front. Stolen away by Ray. Ray with a slam. And Crest takes the lead. First time tonight, 41-39. 6:05 left in the third quarter. DeVoe front court. In the lane, shot no good, but he's fouled. Shelby has not trailed many times this season, Dan.
Down by 2 now, but DeVoe can tie it back up here. He goes to the free throw line with 2 shots.
This is the first free throws of the game for Shelby, Dan.
It is.
DeVoe's free throw is in. 41-40 Crest. One more for DeVoe. DeVoe's free throw is good. 41 all on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 5:50 to play. Third quarter. Hopper to Ray. To Hopper. Malik backs up on the dribble, dishes it out to Haynes. Haynes in the corner, three-pointer from Hunt, no good. Ball on the floor. Still on the floor, and finally picked up by Hines of the Golden Lions. Off to Black, and he'll bring it front court. Gets it to Little. Little dishes it up, no good. Rebound, Chargers. Ray on the break, lays it up, in. 43-41 Crest.
Ray now with 16 points for the Chargers.
Black front court, back of the key to DeVoe. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound Foster for the Chargers. Hands it off to Hopper. Hopper throws it away at midcourt. Black with the steal. Black gets it underneath to Little. He takes it out front. Jump ball. And it's Crest basketball. On the alternating possession. Ray will make the inbounds play with 4:48 left third quarter. Crest with the basketball up by 2. Inbounded to Haynes, puts it up, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, and Shelby comes away with it. Lions on the break, ball knocked away. Ray with it, calls a timeout. Going to be a timeout to the Chargers. 30-second timeout, 4:31 left third quarter. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Chargers 43, Golden Lions 41, back in 30 seconds.
Shelby Savings Bank.
It's just better here.
With local decisions,
Better.
flexibility, and knowing how to treat people.
It's just better. Better.
It's just better here. We're here to help our neighbors do better.
It's just better here.
With our best deal mortgage guarantee.
It's just better. Better. Better.
Better here. Great products.
It's just better here.
And 2 convenient locations.
It's just
better here. Now more than ever, Shelby Savings Bank. It's just better here. Member FDIC.
41 Crest, Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 4:28 left third quarter. Crest with the basketball. Hopper baseline drive, and he's fouled.
And that foul's going to be charged to, let's see, 22, and that's Raekwon Washington, his first.
Free throw around and no good from Malik Hopper. He'll have another coming. Had Crest been able to be more productive at the free throw line, they could have a bigger lead here, Dan.
They could.
Hopper's next free throw is in. And Crest leads at 44-41 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 4:22 left third quarter. Hal and Brooks in the Crest lineup. Shelby with the basketball. Little on the baseline, shovels it up and in. A rather Jones with the basket. 44-43 Crest. Chargers front court. Malik Hopper in the lane, dishes it off to Howe. Jumper out of the corner, good. A two-pointer, 46-43 Crest. DeVoe front court for the Golden Lions. Gabe comes into the lane. Shovel, jumper, no good. Tip, no good. And the ball's on the rim as it hung up on the rim. Jump ball, and on the alternating possession, Shelby basketball. Golden Lions couldn't get it to go down, Dan.
Okay, would not go through, but they do have the ball here.
DeVoe and to George. Off to Black. Black out front on the dribble. Black, jumper from 12, good. 46-45, Crest lead is 1. 3:25 left, Shelby with the steal. DeVoe front court. Tried to get it underneath to Washington, throws it away, Crest basketball. Howell and to Hopper. 3:15 left, third quarter. Malik Hopper off to Howell. Gets it right side to Crocker. Off to Haynes. Haynes back of the circle on the dribble. Underneath. Ball goes to Brooks. Recovered on the baseline. And
at least someone stepped out of bounds. Yeah, or stepped out of bounds one there.
And it's Shelby basketball. 2:52 left, third quarter. Crest by 1. DeVoe front court. On the dribble, comes on the baseline. Shot off the glass, no good. Rebound to Howell of the Chargers. Off to Hopper. Hopper gets it to Howell, and Howell is fouled at midcourt. And that foul is on Raekwon Washington.
Be his second. Second team foul in the second half against Shelby.
Ray comes back in for Crest. Charger basketball. Wesley Bullard back with the basketball for the Chargers. 2:25 left, third quarter. Bullard off to Brooks. Brooks gets it back to Bullard. Now on the baseline to Howell. Howell out front to Bullard. To Haynes. Haynes cross court to Howell. Back out front to Bullard. Bullard to Howell. Comes down the baseline. Lays it up. No good, but he's fouled. Two free throws for Howell.
And the foul, that'd be the fourth foul against Washington for the Lions.
And Raekwon got in foul trouble in a hurry, Dan.
He did.
Here's Hines back in for the Golden Lions. And they say the foul before the shot, Crest on the inbounds play. Into Howell. Out front to Crocker. Left side to Haynes. Off to Howell. Howell in the corner to Haynes. Underneath to Brooks. Turnaround shot won't go. Partially blocked. Shelby with the basketball. DeVoe, back of the circle, is held with 1:34 left, third quarter. It'll be Shelby basketball at side court.
That foul charged to Haynes, his third.
Foster back in for the Chargers. Also back in is Rhodes. Shelby with the basketball. Black drives and shovels it up and in. And Shelby back out in front, 47-46. Chargers front court underneath, wide open for the layup. is Foster, and it's 48-47 Chargers. 1:08 left in the third quarter. Back of the circle to DeVoe. DeVoe comes in the lane, tried to get it underneath. Foster with the steal. Ball knocked away at midcourt, recovered by the Chargers. Haynes on the baseline, has the shot blocked. He gets it back in the lane to Bullard. His shot good. A scoop shot, 50-47. And on the long pass to Hines, he is fouled as he went up for the layup. And he will go to the line with 36.4 left in the third quarter. And this game here tonight, Dan, very reminiscent of the old Southwestern Conference matchups between Shelby and Crest.
The old Ed Peeler days, George Hall.
Yes.
Lloyd Little. I mean, it goes back.
Free throw will not go for Hines as it spins off.
Another Shelby coach should go back in those days. McClenny.
Dick McClenny.
Yeah.
One more for Hines. Up and no good. Rebound Howe for the Chargers. Off to Bullard. He brings it front court. 30 seconds left, third quarter. Chargers with a 3-point lead and the basketball. In the corner to Brooks. Brooks to Howe. Howe out front to Bullard. 18 seconds. Bullard gets it to Haynes. Out on the left wing. 12 seconds. Haynes holding the basketball. Now comes toward the basket. Puts up the jumper. Good! Three-pointer left side. 53-47. Shot at the buzzer from DeVoe. No good. And after three on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, it's Crest 53, Shelby 47. Back in a minute with the fourth quarter.
Here's a special money-saving message from Putnam Distributors in Patterson Springs. If you use petroleum products, you should consider a generic brand. Major brands charge premium rates covering national advertising and promotions. Good generic brand packages their own products and meets manufacturer specifications, and they can sell at a lower price because of lower overhead. Our generic brands include Wolfhead, Coastal, AutoGuard, and Lubriguard. Buy these brands and you cut your costs. See Putnam Distributors, 1626 Peterson Drive, Patterson Springs.
Here, lizard, lizard, lizard.
Oh no, it's total mayhem.
Hurry, call your good neighbor.
You can't. They're not even there.
Why, they can't even lend a good hand. Oh. Relax. At Pregame Insurance, we've got you covered. Pregame Insurance Agency, 220 West Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, and in the Town & Country Shopping Center in Lincoln.
Leads it by 6, 53-47 over the Shelby Golden Lions on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. It's Crest basketball as we begin the fourth period. Bullard off to Haynes. Haynes on the dribble out front. Haynes still working with the basketball. Left side to Hutt. Out front to Brooks. Brooks gets it to Haynes. Haynes comes down the baseline. Dishes it off to Hutt in the corner to Howe. Howe tried to get it underneath. Knocked away. Shelby with a steal. Here comes the Lions front court. Sweezy lays it up no good, and the foul's on the Chargers. It's on Tristan Rhodes. Two shots for Darius Sweezy. Sweezy puts it up and in. 53-48 Chargers. Foster back for Crest. Ray back in. Malik Hopper back in. One more coming for Sweezy. Off the front of the rim, no good. DeVoe with a rebound. Puts it up, no good. Ball loose and out of bounds off the Golden Lions. Crest basketball in the backcourt, 7:13 to play. DeVoe has really been shut down in the second half, Dave.
He has. He had 21 points at halftime. Right now, he has 23.
Ray front court for the Chargers, right down the lane. Left-handed layup, good. What a game for Ray.
He leads the Chargers in scoring right now with 18 points.
55-48 Chargers. DeVoe down on the baseline, puts it up, won't go. Hopper rebounds for the Chargers, and a foul in the backcourt on Gabe DeVoe.
And that's 4.
DeVoe can't believe it.
And he'll come out of the game. And back into the game for Shelby is Jones.
So
we have a timeout.
We've got a technical called on somebody, maybe DeVoe. A technical's been called, Dan. Well, now the players are at the bench. It was on Crest. Technical on the Chargers, Dan, and Black will shoot the technicals for the Shelby Golden Lions. Free throw, won't go.
Not been a good night here in the second half for Shelby at the free throw line. Didn't go there in the first half at all. The second half's not been good.
One more coming for Black. It goes. And it's Crest 55, Shelby 49. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, 6:48 to play. In the ball game, Shelby basketball at midcourt. And we've got another timeout on the floor. And a discussion between the officials. Gabe DeVoe back out on the floor. And he can't come in, Dan. There has been no actual foreplay since he went to the bench.
No.
Jarek Haynes was called for the technical. And that was, I believe, was that Jarek's third or fourth foul, Dan?
His fourth. It is.
Black on the drive, lays it up and in. Shelby's cut it to 4, 55-51. 6:28 to play. Malik Hopper behind the back dribble, goes underneath, tries to lay it up, and he's called for their travel. Shelby basketball, and here's DeVoe back in for the Golden Lions.
So two of our players to watch tonight, both of them have 4 fouls, Andy. Derek Haynes and Gabe DeVoe.
Shelby front court, Black open for 3, gets it off to DeVoe, however. Back of the circle. Right side to Black, comes down the lane, shovels it up, it won't go. Rebound put up, no good. And on the baseline, a jump ball.
It'll be Shelby's ball.
5:56 to play. Sweezy to make the inbounds pass off the right baseline. Into DeVoe, and he slams it home. And Shelby within 2, 55-53. 5:48 left. Hopper out front, off to Haynes. Haynes drives underneath, layup, good. 57-53 Chargers. 5.5 left in the ball game. Black
Haynes now with 15, Andy.
Off to DeVoe. DeVoe, three-pointer, no good. Long rebound. Picked up by Sweezy. Left side to Black. Black down the lane. Lays it up, no good. Followed up and in by Hines. 57-55 Chargers. 5:05 left in the ball game. Hopper off to Haynes. Haynes dribbling out front. Gets it off to Ray. Ray to Haynes. Haynes to Foster. Missing a layup. Foster gets it back. Puts it up, no good, but he's fouled. Justin Foster goes to the line with 2.
That foul's charged to Darius Sweezy for the Lions, his second.
Free throw for Foster. Bounces high and no good. Jones comes in for Sweezy for the Golden Lions. And one more coming for Foster. Spins out, no good. Shelby with a rebound. Golden Lions can tie it up or take the lead. DeVoe. Back of the circle, in the lane. Dishes it underneath to Hines for the stuff. And it's 57-all. 4:35 left. Hopper front court. Gets it in the corner to Ray. Three-pointer. Good! 60-57 Chargers. DeVoe three-pointer. No good. Rebound Black. Back to DeVoe. DeVoe down the lane. Underneath to Hines for the lay-in.
Hines now at 10 points.
60-59, the Chargers throw it away. Ray trying to get it underneath the Foster, and the ball thrown away. Shelby basketball. 3:54 to play. DeVoe bringing it front court for the Golden Lions. Comes down the lane, lays it up and in. Shelby by 1, 61-60.
Shelby's first lead of the fourth quarter.
Chargers front court. Ball stolen away. And the layup is good for Washington. Shelby by 3 with 3:18 to play at 63-60. Another Shelby steal. On the baseline, layup is good for Little. (65-60). Shelby with the lead. 3:05 left in the ball game, and we'll be back. We'll keep it right here.
Andy, want to thank Alston Bridges Barbecue for our pregame meal tonight. You know, Kent Bridges is back in action after being on the injured reserve for a couple of months. So good to see him back in action at Alston's tonight, Andy.
Yeah, it was good to see Kent, and he's moving around pretty good after that leg or foot problem he had.
Yeah, and thanks to they've been giving us our pregame meal now. They're in their 25th year of doing so. We're here in 2014. We appreciate it very much.
Dan, I cannot see the floor.
Man, we're going to have to get these folks out. The policeman's in your way right now.
Yeah.
Well, mind you, tomorrow night, Crest will be at Drawn. Shelby will be here at home on Saturday night against RS Central. We'll be at Burns tomorrow night, Calvin Hastings and myself, for the Burns and Chase game up in Lawndale.
Crest with the basketball with 3:05 left, and they are trailing by 5. Ray gets it front court right down the lane. Layup will not go. Tipped up by Foster. Good. 65-62 Shelby. 2:52 to play. Gabe DeVoe
Gabe has 4 fouls.
DeVoe brings it front court. Looking for somebody to throw it to, gets it off to Jones. Jones to Black. 2.5 to play. Black on the dribble out front. Shelby burning up some clock with a 3-point lead. Off to DeVoe. DeVoe, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound, Malik Hopper for the Chargers. Hopper tried to get it off to Ray, and it's off the Golden Lions out of bounds.
Again, we'll remind you, 2 of the players, 1 on each team with 4 fouls. We're talking about Derek Haynes for the Chargers and Gabe DeVoe for the Golden Lions.
Hopper front court. On the dribble with 1:57 to play. Gets it off to Haynes. Haynes jumper. In and out. Foster puts it up. No good. Back up and in. 65-64. Shelby by 1. 1:40 to play on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Black out front on the dribble. Left of the circle. Shot blocked. And a foul in the lane on the Chargers.
It's only on Ray. That's Jalen's 3rd foul.
Raekwon Washington on the line. 1 minute, 30 seconds to play. It has been a barn burner, Dan.
It has. Shelby controlled that first quarter fairly well, but Crest came back and made the game the second quarter, took the lead late in the quarter, and led most of the third quarter.
Washington's free throw is in. 66-64 Shelby. One more coming for Raekwon Washington. It's good. Shelby by 3, 67-64. 1 minute, 30 seconds left on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Into Malik Hopper. Hopper brings it front court, and a timeout on the floor to the Chargers. 1:24 left. Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Golden Lions 67, Chargers 64, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Parker Farm Service in Kings Mountain has America's top-selling subcompact tractor of the decade, the Kubota BX Series. And now you can save big with this special offer from Kubota and Parker Farm Service. Now you can buy the new Kubota BX Series tractor for 0 money down, 0% APR financing for 60 months, but that's not all. You get a $500 customer instant rebate. Find out all the details at Parker Farm Service, 126 Bessie Drive at the Oak Grove, Highway 74 bypass intersection, Kings Mountain.
4 left. Crest with the basketball, down by 3. On the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard, 67-64 to the Golden Lions. Hopper out front. Gets it off to Haynes on the left wing to Hopper. Left of the circle. Malik in the corner to Haynes, to Hopper. Hopper back of the circle. Gets it out front. Three-pointer won't go. Rebound, Golden Lions. 50 seconds to play. Shelby with the basketball and a 3-point lead. And we got a whistle and a foul on the Chargers. 41.4 to play. And Gabe DeVoe goes to the line with, is that 1 and 1 or 2?
I believe it's 1 and 1.
DeVoe puts it up and in. 68-64. Big free throw there by the Lions, Dan.
Very big from Gabe.
One more for DeVoe. It's good. And the Chargers with a timeout. Or Shelby with a timeout. 41.4 left in the ballgame. Shelby 69. Crest 64 on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds.
Since 1947, Harris Funeral Home has been serving the citizens in Kings Mountain and Cleveland and Gaston counties. They take this time to salute the local sports programs and they take pride in their community. For your pre-arrangement needs, call Harris Funeral Home and talk with Ronnie Hawkins, James Eric Wright, or Bradley Ellis. They'll be more than happy to sit down and help you with your needs. Just call 704-739-2591 for Harris Funeral Home, located at 108 South Piedmont Avenue in Kings Mountain.
41.4 to play. Shelby with a 5-point lead, 69-64 over the Chargers. It's Crest basketball in the backcourt. And the Chargers going to have to score in a hurry, Dan.
They will, but still a lot of time left. 41.4, and you got the 3-point baskets, and hey, plenty of time left here.
Hopper brings it front court for the Chargers. Left side to Haynes, to Hopper, 31 seconds. Hopper cut off, gets it to Haynes, left side. Haynes, three-pointer out of the corner, in and out, no good, rebound. Haynes, in the corner to Ray, his three-pointer won't go. DeVoe rebounds for the Golden Lions, and he's fouled with 14.7 to play, and that might do it, Dan.
If DeVoe can hit these free throws, definitely, but still there's time for the Chargers. That foul, by the way, was on Foster, his third. DeVoe to the line where tonight he is 4 of 4.
Chargers had a couple of good looks at the basket on those three-point attempts. Dan, they wouldn't go down. Gabe DeVoe back at the line. Up and in. 70-64 Shelby with only 14.7 seconds left. A big fourth quarter for the Golden Lions, who I believe trailed it by as much as 7 at one point, Dan.
Yeah, and
next free throw from DeVoe is good, and it's 71-64.
30 points for DeVoe.
Three-pointer left side, good for Hunt, and a timeout on the floor. 71-67, Shelby Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard. 4.9 seconds to play in the ball game, and we'll be back in 30 seconds.
Where are you eating breakfast today? Have you tried the Hub Cafe located inside Medical Arts Pharmacy? The Hub opens at 7 a.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. on Saturday, serving an old-fashioned country breakfast at affordable prices. You'll find homemade biscuits, bacon, country sausage, country ham, liver mush, eggs, omelets, all cooked to order on the grill. Call 487-0511 or come on into the Hub Cafe for a delicious country breakfast located inside Medical Arts Pharmacy, 108 Grover Street, Shelby.
Your number one choice for drain service in Cleveland County is Drain Cleaners of Shelby. From slow to clogged drains to sewer odors to moving or installing a drain, or even adding a drain, see Drain Cleaners of Shelby with state-of-the-art inspection cameras, locating equipment, and high-pressure jetters. From residential to commercial, just call 1-800-440-CLOG for a free estimate. They'll make sure your drains are actually draining. That's Drain Cleaners of Shelby.
The holiday sale is underway at Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia. Apply today, ride today. Good credit, bad credit, no credit. Full Throttle Power Sports in Gastonia can help. Ask about zero money down and rates as low as 2.9%. Pick up this week's WhatsApp Shopper for some great buys. Don't miss the big holiday sale underway now at Full Throttle Power Sports, located at exit 22 off I-85 in Gastonia.
Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory is Shelby's home for family food and fun. Jam and Jay's features a pizza buffet with salad bar, plus there's a game room. Adult buffet is just $5.99. This price good all day, every day, no coupon needed. Buffet for ages 4 through 10, just $3.09, and ages 3 and under, free. Call for information on birthday parties at 704-600-6182. So come on in, locally owned and operated, Jam and Jay's Pizza Factory, 1011 Grove Street, behind the Golden Corral in Shelby. New owner, new attitude. That's Forest City Honda, voted the best new car dealer in Rutherford County for the second straight year. And Forest City Honda's Greg Huntley has been named the best car salesperson for the second straight year. Plus, the Honda Dealers of the Carolinas has named the Forest City Honda Service Department the best in the Carolinas by a vote of its customers. Forest City Honda, ready to serve you with the best cars, best service, and the best salespeople. Forest City Honda, Daniel Road, Forest City.
The leaves are falling, and so are the prices at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby. Now is the time to hurry into S&R Auto Sales in Shelby for great fall savings. And down payments start as little as $699. Pick up this week's What's Up Shopper for their selection or visit their website at srautosales.com. And be sure to play their sports trivia question of the week. The leaves are falling, and so are the prices at S&R Auto Sales in Shelby, your buy here, pay here headquarters, and the home of the satisfied customer.
Year-round fun begins at the Bargain Station brand name outlet on East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby. Keep cool with baubles. Bobble-in sets are just $6.99 and complete bottle sets are $9.95. You'll find luggage and bags, sporting equipment including golf clubs, grills for cooking, and much more. All at big savings to you. The Bargain Station name brand outlet, 4400 East Dixon Boulevard in Shelby, right next to Honda Motorcycles. Open Tuesday through Friday, 9:30 to 6, Saturdays, 9 till 2. Your Yodel wood stove dealer is Future Energy Company in Shelby. Come on in now and see how you can save $1,000 on a new Yodel wood stove. And be sure to ask about the Yodel limited lifetime warranty. And one easy air control lever will operate the entire stove. Come on in and see the big selection of Yodel wood stoves on display at Future Energy Company, 130 West Graham Street in Shelby. Visit the website at futureenergyco.com for more information on the full line of Yodel wood stoves.
And this game had to be the game of the year so far in the SMAC Conference, Dan. Tremendous basketball game. Both these teams really put on a show, and I thought it was Shelby's experience down the last 3-4 minutes of the ball game that was the difference.
And remember, these two teams will close the season come mid-February. Regular season game, these two teams will play over at Ed Peeler Gym.
And we'll have that game for you. Final game of the week here on WOHS in February.
Coming in just a moment on our post-game show, sponsored by TAC. We'll be talking to Coach Alderfield of the Lions, and one of the Lions. hostile environment. A packed house, not only packed, there's overflow crowd here at Louisville Gymnasium.
And even in defeat, the Chargers have got to be proud of their performance, and it's got to give them a lot of confidence, Dan, down the stretch, down the second half of the season in the SMAC conference.
Second half of the season starts tomorrow night, in fact, as the Lions on Saturday night take on RS here, and Crest at Drone coming up on tomorrow night. And Andy has our stars of the game.
Gabe DeVoe joins us. Another great night, Gabe, and what a ball game this was tonight.
Yeah, it was. Games like this are always fun. Big crowd, a lot of emotion. And first half is always played out in emotion, and a lot of times the second half is who's going to go.
What was the difference down the stretch? I thought your experience as a team, the last 3-4 minutes of the game really paid off for you.
Yeah, it did. A lot of times we were settling too much, especially me, and then I began to take it to the rack and began to create for my teammates and got a lot of easy dunks.
Well, you finished with 31 tonight, but you had 21 in the first half. The Chargers really did a good job shutting you down in the second half till late.
Yeah, like I said, I began to settle too much, and the second half, I think I looked to create more.
I thought down the stretch you were looking for your teammates, and of course you got the ball underneath you, your big man, for some big baskets.
Yeah, a lot of times the defense tends to watch a lot when I have the ball, so it's easy to get easy passes on.
Well, this is a tremendous win for you. You're undefeated through the first half of the season in the conference, and I know you're looking forward to the second half and staying unbeaten.
Yeah, it was a good job, because a lot of the times the first half we put ourselves in a position to be chased, and so now we're up, I think, 2 games in the conference, so we're in a good position.
All right, I'll enjoy seeing you play every game. Best of luck rest of the way. Gabe DeVoe, and let's get in Taekwon Hines, who had a great night underneath, and you got some big baskets down the stretch that I thought was really the difference in the ball game late. Talk about your performance underneath tonight.
Well, I just tried to get whatever I could just to put the ball in the basket. If Gabe drive, I got to catch the ball, put it in the basket.
Very physical basketball game tonight.
Yeah. I mean, I got to be physical every game so that way my team can do better in the game.
What does this ball game do for you guys, a real tough type ball game like this?
Well, it puts in momentum for us, like, on through the journey to the playoffs in this championship. So, yeah.
All right. Congratulations on your win, and best of luck down the second half of the season. Thank you, Taekwon Hines. His post-game comments. And here's Mondarius Black. Mondarius, congratulations. Great ball game tonight.
Thank you.
Really got a challenge out of the Chargers, and it was certainly a great ball game.
Yes, it was. They played real hard. They came out here. They did exactly what we thought they was going to do.
I thought it was a very physical basketball game out there tonight.
Yeah, well fought. They really didn't call any fouls like that, so, yeah, it was real physical.
Would you rather play in a situation where they let you play as the fouls are called a lot?
No, not really. I like it when they let us play, really. It's better.
Down the stretch, I thought your team experience was the difference in the ball game.
Yeah, it was, because Gabe got 3-4 fouls, and then they needed me to step up to come in and take over.
You were able to get some moves down the lane, some easy baskets that were really big for you.
Yes, sir. Gabe got his fouls. Shoot, nobody else wanted to bring the ball up, so I had to do it.
Well, congratulations. Great job, and the best of luck down the second half of the season.
Thank you.
Darius Black had a great game tonight for the Golden Lions, as Shelby remains unbeaten in the SMAC Conference. And I'll get Coach Hollifield over. And, Coach, this was one of those old Southwestern Conference style barn burners tonight between these two rivals.
Yeah, that's who they are. They play tough everybody every night. I've seen them play a couple of times, and they play just like that every time. They're a good team. He's done a great job with them.
I thought one key for you down the last 3-4 minutes of the ball game, some of the experience you guys have had in tough situations, some of your players really came through for you there.
They did. I thought, you know, I was nervous, but I felt like I felt like our experience would pay off in the end. But you never know. I mean, they were playing very high at a very high level, and you just never know. But I was hoping that's what the case would be.
I thought the Black and Hines really had some big baskets for you last few minutes.
They did. Gabe got in the lane and got it to Hines a couple of times, and he had a couple of dunks. And then Mundarius, he just drove right down the lane a couple of times when I guess they were really focusing on Gabe and was able to put in a couple of real easy baskets. I mean, good team effort.
And defensively, you got some big steals down the last few minutes.
We did. We had a little run there where we made some big plays on defense, and just was able to capitalize and get the lead back, and then able to do maybe a couple other things.
What does this type of ball game mean for you? You haven't had a whole lot of challenges so far this season, but this certainly was a tough, hard-fought game.
Well, what it does is it helps us get ready because we're going to have East Rutherford come in here, and we're going to have East Rutherford come in here, and then we're going to have to go to East Burke, and that's going to be a tough place to play up there. They're really good at home, and then Kings Mountain's going to come in here. So I mean, we need those type of games to get us ready to be mentally tough as well as physically tough to play in this conference. It's a good conference, it really is.
Well, you've got the first half concluded, and you're right back on the floor Saturday night against RS Central.
Yep. Yeah, we start right back over again. Start right where we began. I'm glad we're playing at home against RS. Like I said, they play a lot of times really good at their place, and like I said, we're fortunate to get a win up there, and then hopefully we're going to be able to do the same thing when they come in here.
Got to make it a little bit tougher having a game with your arch rival, a real tough ball game, and then another game in 2 nights.
That's why, actually, originally the game was scheduled for tomorrow night, and I wanted to be able to kick it to Saturday because I knew some of my kids' legs would be tired and emotionally drained. I kind of want them to recharge tomorrow and then be able to get right back out there Saturday night and play again.
All right, Coach, congratulations. Great first half, and I know you're looking forward to the second half.
Well, yeah, I hope we're able to duplicate it, though.
All right. Thank you very much, Coach Hollifield.
Thank you, Coach. Coach Aubrey Hollifield. Big win. Very good, Coach. Appreciate it. Thank you. Just a big win over Crest because, then you look forward to about a month away when we finish things up over at Crest in about 5 weeks at Ed Peeler Gym, Andy.
That's correct, and that'll be another barn burner, I am sure, Dan. And Chargers got to take a lot of confidence out of this game with one of the best teams in the state, and certainly probably the best 2A team in the state, the Shelby Goldman Lions.
Okay, let's check our Blanton Cars stat sheet brought to you by Blanton Cars in Shelby on East Dixon Boulevard across with Super 8 Motel and their main lot located on West Dixon Boulevard next to Meineke Mufflers. And first for Shelby tonight, Lions had 2 players in double figures. Let's get the other scores first. R.J. George with a couple baskets and 4 points. 4 points for Patrick Little and a couple baskets. Waquan Washington, a basket, 2 of 2 at the line, 4 points. 9 points for Mondarius Black on 4 baskets and 1 of 2 at the line. 1 point for Darius Sweezy and 1 of 2 at the line. 5 points for Kawasham Jones on 2 baskets, 1 of 3-pointer and 5 points. 2 of Shelby players in double figures. Taekwon Hines had 5 baskets and 0 of 2 at the line and 10 points. And again, Gabe DeVoe, the leading scorer for Shelby and in the game tonight with 11 baskets, 3 of those from 3-point land. He was 6 of 6 at the line for 31 points tonight for the Lions, who were 10 of 16 at the free throw line. Quickly, the Blanton Car stat sheet for the Chargers, Crest Chargers. The Chargers had 4 people in double figures tonight. We'll get those in just a moment. Malik Hopper with 2 baskets, 3 of 5 at the line, 7 points, 2 points for Wesley Boyd on a basket, 2 points for James Howe on a basket, And the double figure guys for the Chargers, 10 points for Justin Foster on 5 baskets, 0-1 at the line. 11 points for Tahari Hunt on 4 baskets, 1 a three-pointer, and 2 of 2 at the line. And 15 points for Jarek Haynes, who had 6 baskets, 2 from three-point land, 1 of 1 at the line. And for the leading scorer for the Chargers tonight, Jalen Ray, who had 9 baskets, 3 from three-point land, and 21 points for the Chargers tonight, who were 6 of 12 at the free throw line. Shelby now on the season, 14-1 overall, 8-0 in conference play for the Chargers of Crest, 8-7 overall, 4-4 in MAC conference play. And it's time for our players of the game.
And first, a couple of more stats in the ball game, Dan. In addition to 31 points, Gabe DeVoe with 11 rebounds and 5 assists in the ball game, and Hines added 7 rebounds for the Golden Lions. For Crest, leading rebounder in the game, Justin Foster, 13 rebounds tonight for the Chargers, and many of them offensive rebounds.
He had a great night on the boards for Crest. Unlike a Foster to jump, at least your side of Foster's to jump that way. He's a great player.
He certainly is. And only a freshman.
Oof.
All right, Dan, it is time for S&R Auto Sales players of the game. And first for the Crest Chargers, Jalen Ray, 21 points tonight.
21 for Ray, and he just he made some big baskets. Remember the basket at the end of the first half that put the game a little bit closer, and great basket there. And in the second half, down the stretch, had some big baskets, Andy.
And the S&R Auto Sales player of the game for the Shelby Golden Lions, once again, Gabe DeVoe, 31 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. One of the best, if not the best, high school basketball player in North Carolina, Dan.
Yeah, one of the best. Headed to Clemson to play in the 2014-15 ACC season. Now, that's going to do it for us tonight. Thanks to all the folks here at Shelby High, David Allen, the principal, athletic director Lance Ware, head coach Aubrey Hollifield for their help here tonight. Also, thanks to our studio producer, Mr. Steve Robey. Thanks to Andre Bush, our cameraman tonight, and our video producer, Kevin Hastings. And for Andy Foster, thanks for his play-by-play of tonight's game. Now, tomorrow night, we got 3 more big games across our network of stations. First of all, Cherryville at Bessemer City on WCSL. It'll be Bandy's at West Lincoln on WLON, and Chase at Burns on WOHS. Next week, our Cleveland County game of the week will feature back here at, I believe it's back here at Lord Little Gymnasium, Kings Mountain, and Shelby next Friday night here at Shelby High School. So, again, our final scores tonight on the Medical Arts Pharmacy scoreboard in the JV game. The Crest JV boys defeated Shelby 59-52. In the girls game, the Crest Lady Chargers defeated the Lady Lions of Shelby 68-51. And in our boys game tonight, the Shelby Golden Lions defeat the Crest Chargers 71-67. High school basketball is a presentation of KTC Broadcasting, and you heard it tonight on Big O Country, WOHS, WCSL, WLON, and you watched it on KTCBroadcasting.com. Good night, everybody, from Lord Little Gymnasium.